Hello, friends. So, in today's math lesson, what we are going to do is we are going to look at estimates given for division problems, and we are going to determine whether those estimates are too high or whether those estimates are too low for the actual answer for the division problem that we're given, okay? This is going to help us study for our test, which is tomorrow. So after this lesson, if you are unsure about how to divide by 1 or 2-digit divisors, or you are unsure about the steps of division, make sure you go back and rewatch those videos to prepare for your test tomorrow. Okay, guys? So if we look at our first problem, the actual problem is 452 divided by 31. And they have already given us the estimate of 450 divided by 30 equals 15. So that was their estimate for the answer for the problem, okay? We are going to find the actual quotient or answer to our division problem and see if their estimate of 15 was too high or too low. So let's see. If we set up our division problem, 452 divided by 31, we start off with division and we say how many times does 31 go into 4, or what is 4 divided by 31? Well, if I have 4, I can't make a group of 31, so that's 0, and 4 minus 0 is 4. I'm going to bring down that 5. I'm actually going to zoom out a little bit for us. Ooh. Let's see if we can. There we go. Okay, so how many times does 31 go into 45? Just once, right? So now I'm on my eraser. 1 second, guys. Okay, just one time. What is 31 times 1? I'm on that multiplication step. It is, it's just 31. So I'm going to have 45 minus 31. What is 5 minus 1? 4. And 4 minus 3 is 1. What is my next step to bring down that 2? That's right. Now I say, how many times does 31 go into 142? I don't know that right off the top of my head, so I need to do some multiplication. So, what number are we going to start with? I say let's start with 4, and let's just see how that works out. So 31 times 4. 4 times 1 is 4, and 3 times 4 is 12. So 124 is pretty close. I'm going to see if I can go up to 5. What is 5 times 1? 5, and 5 times 3 is 15. I don't quite have 155, so I've got to stay with my 4. So it goes into it 4 times, right? And that 31 times 4 was 124, so I'm going to subtract. If I have 2, I can't take away 4, so I need to regroup. My 4 becomes a 3, and my 2 becomes a 12. What is 12 minus 4? Good job, it's 8. And now I have 3 minus 2, which is 1. What do I do with that number at the bottom, because I don't have any more numbers to bring down? That's right, guys, it's my remainder. And we learned yesterday that I can write that as 14 or 18 or 14 with 18 out of 31 left over. So was our estimate of 15 too high or too low for our actual answer of 14 and 18 31st, or 14 with the remainder of 8? It was too high, right? But it was really, really close. That was a great estimate that they gave us. So let's move on to the next problem. We have 592. I'm going to erase our little bit of this for us. That way we've got a little bit more room. So we have 592 divided by 74. Their estimate that they give us is 630 divided by 70 equals 9. Right off the top of your head, do you think that estimate's going to be too high or too low? Keep what you think in your head and let's see if we were right, okay? So if I have 592 divided by 74, my first question I ask is how many times does 74 go into 5? It doesn't. So I subtract, I get 5, I bring down my 9. How many times does 74 go into 59? It doesn't, right? And we kind of knew that because our estimate is just in the ones place, so we knew we were just going to have a number in the ones place or be really close to just having a number in the ones place. 59 minus 0 is 59. We bring down that 2. So I don't know how many times 74 goes into 592 right off the top of my head, but because they gave me an estimate of 9, I'm going to start with 9 and see where I get, okay? So I'm going to do 74 times 9. What is 9 times 4? 36. We have that 6. We're going to carry our 3. What is 9 times 7, guys? 63. Okay, what is 63 plus 3? 66. Do we have quite 666? So I'm going to go down to 8. 74 times 8. I know that 8 times 4 is 32. And 8 times 7 is 56. Plus 3 is 59. So how many times does it go in there? 8 times. And I subtract 592 because that's what 74 times 8 was, and I get 0. So do I have a remainder on this one? Nope. My answer is just 8, right? Yeah. Okay. So was my estimate of 9 too big or too small for my actual answer of 8? It was too big, right? But do you see how having that estimate helped us to see how many times 74 could go into 592? Because it gave us a starting place, right? It told us that we could start multiplying 74 times 9. And then even though it was too big, it gave us a place to start. And I didn't have to start at 2 and then go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 until I got there. I had to do a lot less multiplication because I had that estimate. So that is all for today. You will have a short assignment right below this. You're going to tell me whether the estimate is too high or too low for 2 quick division problems. And in order to do that, you are going to have to solve the division problem. After that, just make sure you study and you are prepared for your test tomorrow. Good luck, and I hope that you have an amazing rest of your day.